dark horses with 1,100 pounds in this heat and humidity here in Putrajaya. But this is the final, Brent. We should see some great efforts. And right out of the gate, Savatinov from Bulgaria with a quick pace.
And Savatinov really good.
Shivlikov dropped that weight early. It's going to be hard for him to get that momentum going. And Eddie Hall, slow and steady Eddie, looking good here and starting to take a lead.
Eddie Hall strong to the finish. He's pulling away from the field. Eddie Hall crosses the line in first. 7.28 for the British strongman. J.F. Caron almost there, not quite. Savatinov still working. And now Caron back up and across the line in 39.02.
Not surprising as those two competitors have among the strongest legs in this competition. But man, Savatinov, his legs almost hyperextended there. He's had enough.
He got up to such a good start. In the end, it's Eddie Hall and J.F. Caron, the first two. His effort at the age of 39. He's going to need to be if he plans to hold off guys like Shaw and Bjornsson.
I'm looking forward to this race. Any one of these 5 competitors could win this thing. Brian Shaw out of the gate quickly, but again, we saw that last race. Slow and steady may win the day.
Shaw looks good. So too does Cat Julius Bjornsson.
Bjornsson making a nice comeback and pulling away at the end. Wow!
Bjornsson crosses and he wins the event. Brian Shaw next. Burt still out there working. Big Z crosses the line to finish third. Birch in a battle to get to the finish, and finally he crosses. Felix still out there working, and he will call it quits.
Just incredible efforts across the board. Brian Shaw got to be disappointed with that second place in the yoke with a time of 18.82.
Big Z finishes third, 24.84 here in the Super Yoke.
The winner of the Super Yoke with a time of...
Afterwards, Julius Bjornsson wins the event, 17.097.
Now we know that Mike Burke is a great overhead presser, but here in the deadlift, he's going to need his legs to come through for him, just like J.F. Caron's are through 2 reps. Burke struggling with that weight. JF looking good. Now, Brent, because of this thin bar you see that he's holding there, that weight is live. It really starts to move, which puts a lot of pressure on these guys because they have to use extra strength to stabilize it. Look at that.
Burke is simply a bystander at this point, watching Caron get his 5th rep. Burke is checked out with 1, and now Caron calls it quits.
This is a 1,600-pound vehicle moving. It will take tremendous leg drive, efficient upper body power, and an iron will to complete the 25-meter course. Maintaining momentum will be an almost impossible chore, since pain will be constantly growing, while strength is diminishing with every step. Someone's going to win the truck pull, but they'll have to pay a heavy toll to do it. We'll see it when we return to the Commerce World Strongest Man Final in Putrajaya, Malaysia.
Greatest strength athlete in history, but he feels there's still much more to be accomplished. The Lithuanian is the subject of the coming more events to climb to the top of the leaderboard.
You listen to that grunt and that breathing, very rhythmic. This event is tailor-made for Zydrunas Savickas. Those big arms, big calves, glutes, quads, hammies. He's in a nice rhythm, got a great body lean. He's got the mass, but this truck is 61,600 pounds. It's like pulling 3 garbage trucks in a row. Unbelievable what he's being asked to do here.
Aaron tossed in the incline that he's hitting right now, and this is an absolute gargantuan test. They pulled a bus into qualifying, and now a much larger truck here in the finals as he comes towards the finish line with time running out.
You hear his breathing slowing down. Big Z is reaching his max.
And there it is. Zydrunas Savickas pulls that truck 22.88 meters, and he sets the mark to beat.
You hear that growl there, and I don't know if Hathor had a stunt double on Game of Thrones, but this truck pull certainly would be a good time to call him if he did.
Well, he was really, really scary in that show, and when he gets up to the camera with that growl, pretty scary as well. But the feats that he's facing with this truck, it's no joke.
We just saw 4 strains to get this truck past its initial inertia. Usually on a bus pull, whether it's 19 tons or such, they only have to use 2. This is an unbelievable weight that the big Icelandic giant is pulling here.
Julius Bjornsson, one of the best in the world.
He's a former basketball player, but to use some football terminology, when you get tired, your pad level starts to get higher, and he's got his head down now, he's reaching his max, his muscles are thirsty for some oxygen, he's giving everything he can here, but the truck seems to be winning.
He's approaching that distance set by Zydrunas, but I don't think he's going to get there. Time runs out, and he's short of that mark. He will settle for second place. At least for the moment, 20.83 meters is the distance for Iceland's Hathor Julius Bjornsson. He faces the daunting task. The strongman from Great Britain enters this event in 3rd place in the overall standings.
Yeah, and he's seen 8 other guys go, so he knows this is going to be a full-throttle gutbuster.
It's very advantageous. The later you go, as you get to watch the other guys struggle before you.
And you can learn from their mistakes as a result. See where guys struggle. Have a game plan. Use your mind to visualize what it is you need to do during this unbelievable test of strength and will.
22.88 meters is the mark to beat. That was set by Zydrunas Savickas.
I love the forward body lean of Eddie Hall. He looks so powerful, so steady, connected. I love his breathing. Feeding those big muscles as he pulls on that rope with those pythons.
He's got 17 seconds left to work. Can he get to that 22.88 meter mark?
The key to this event is a good, clean start. He got that, but this incline is a killer.
And he will come up short. That's the time. timer. Eddie Hall of Great Britain stumbles. Needing help keeping his feet.
That strain. Again, a nice clean start using all of his body. 3 strains there. If anyone is going to get the truck over the finish line, it's going to be this guy because he's got the frame to do it. He's 6'8", 415 pounds. Well, I guess all that matters to Brian is passing the 22.88 meter mark, as that would give him the win. I love his rhythm here. Those arms, legs, even the breathing. Everything is in sync for Brian Shaw. He's looked so determined throughout this entire competition, especially here in the final.
He's approaching Zabiscus' mark to beat, but he's running out of momentum. This is going to be tight. Shaw to the finish. And Corona, Canada is second.
And for a big dude that's 6'3", 386, Big Z is pretty quick on his feet. Watch out for him here. And look at that hop technique that he's using. Eddie Hall seems to be still a little gas, maybe from the truck pull.
Eddie Hall is stepping. Big Z now doing the step after some hops. I mean, that he's back to the hop technique. 495 pounds as he gets to his final run. Eddie Hall in a big-time struggle here.
But not the jackrabbit on the left side of the screen. Big Z from Lithuania making it look easy.
Zabiscus powers his way through this event. Eddie Hall still working on that second one. Now he'll go back to get the third. He's quickly running out of time. And this power stairs event is no joke, and Eddie Hall finding out firsthand. 5 seconds, Eddie. Down to his final 5 seconds.
It's almost like a little mini deadlift or Romanian deadlift. An event that Eddie Hall's strong in, but he's sweet.
The mark both men are chasing is the 15 steps that Zadrunas Zabiscus covered in 33.97 seconds.
Look at the mountain. Unbelievable. Now, both of these guys are former basketball players, so that athleticism is clearly on display, especially for Hafthor, the Icelandic beast.
It's going to be tough for either one of these guys to match the time put out there by Big Z.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going to take an unbelievable effort here on these last 5 steps to try and get it.
Jorgensen closing in on the time, but he's late. He finishes ahead of Shaw. Not fast enough. Else has been eliminated.
And adding to the difficulty, keep in mind that this is a natural log made out of wood, so it's never going to be perfectly balanced.
Another one of these cartoonish events. But this thing is no laughing matter. Jorgensen gets eliminated. His best lift.
Zadrunas Zabiscus, who's also in hot pursuit, because he'll be probably lifting this weight and many more. Big Z is one of the most exceptional static powerlifters in the world.
429-pound log. Shaw will try to throw it up over his shoulders right here.
Most of these guys can get it there, but this is where you need that leg drive and upper body pressing power. Those big shoulders, Shaw gives it an attempt. It's going to be hard for him to get this one.
There's only so many chances, and he's unsuccessful at 429. So Brian Shaw eliminated with a best lift at 396.
Yeah, and you see he's there pleading his case for another attempt with referee Colin Bryce to no avail.
Viscus is obviously a good presser, and he's waiting his turn. Eddie Hall at 429 pounds. Eddie Hall. 429 for Eddie Hall to tie 17 off with the lead. Now, Colin Bryce, who you just mentioned, comes out. He's guaranteed to gain ground on both Brian Shaw and Hafthor Julius Bjornsson.
Wow, Stover, are you saying if he's successful?
Yeah, exactly. Business as usual, like a walk in the park. For Zabiscus.
What he lacks in height, he more than makes up for with his heart.
17 off, up to the shoulders.
This is where it starts, right here.
451 pounds, and he can't get it. So he's eliminated with a best lift of 429.
But do so, to your point, Brent, without making a mistake.
And right off the bat, Bjornsson, who's the best in the world at this event, has a bother.
But Eddie Hall doesn't. He looks strong, that big upper back, picking it up off the floor in one motion with that last 395-pound stone.
Onto the fourth, and another bobble from Bjornsson. This is disastrous for the giant from Iceland. Meanwhile, Eddie Hall, a phenomenal job in the stones. But the bigger story, Bjornsson's chances of winning World's Strongest Man in 2015 are all but gone. Eddie Hall, current leader in the Atlas Stones, gets all 5 in 24.84. But Hafthor bobbled 2 of them, the first and the fourth. He's in second in the Stones.